Hey guys, let me tell you about the time I learned a $500 lesson the very hard way. So, I was fresh out of college. I was feeling like a financial genius because I got approved for my very first credit card and it felt like free money. Swipe here, swipe there. Life was good. That is until I checked my balance and realized to my horror I'd racked up $500 in interest rates and fees. And that was my wake up call. So today, I'm sharing the most common credit card mistakes that people make. Yes, all right, I admit it, I made them too, and how you can avoid falling into the very same traps. So, are you ready, credit warriors? Let's step right in and go for it. So, this is mistake number one, and it's a costly one. Paying the minimum keeps you in debt and lets interest pile up like snow in a blizzard. So, my tips for this, please pay more than the minimum every month, even if it's just $20 or $50 extra. Better yet, if possible, pay the full balance to avoid interest altogether. Kind of think of it this way: the less interest you pay, the more you save for things that actually matter, like a vacation, not Visa's profits. So, mistake number two, maxing out your credit limit. Now, did you know that using too much of your available credit can tank your score? And that's called your credit utilization ratio. The sweet spot here is using 30% or less of your credit limit. And here's the pro tip to avoid this. If your credit card limit is $1,000, try not to carry a balance of more than 300. And better yet, if you can, aim for 10% utilization to give your credit score a big boost. On to number three, missing payments. Now, this one's brutal, I'm sure you know. Even one missed payment can drop your score significantly and leave a mark on your credit report for 7 whole years. Plus, you'll likely get slapped with a late fee and higher interest rates. Yikes! How to avoid it? Easy. Set up automatic payments for at least the minimum balance. That way, you'll never ever forget a due date. Use reminders or calendar alerts if autopay isn't really your thing. And remember, even one on time payment can help rebuild your score after a slip up. On to mistake number four. And this one's a common one, applying for too many credit cards at once. Now, it's tempting when you see those sign up and get 50,000 points offers, right? But every time you apply for a card, it triggers a hard inquiry on your credit report, which can temporarily lower your score. And if you apply for too many in a short period, lenders start seeing you as a risk. My advice to you on this one: space out your credit applications. Focus on cards that fit your needs, whether that's travel rewards, cashback, or building your credit. Don't fall for shiny offers just because they sound good. On to mistake number five, ignoring annual fees. Now, some credit cards come with amazing perks: free travel miles, lounge access, cashback. But those perks can come at a cost if you're paying $100 or more in annual fees and not using the benefits. That card is not working for you. How do you fix this? Well, make sure the rewards you're getting outweigh the fee. If they don't, consider switching to a no fee card or calling your bank to negotiate. Sometimes they'll waive the fee if you ask. Mistake number six, here we go, taking out a cash advance. Now, this is one of the biggest traps credit card companies use to make money. When you take out a cash advance, what you're doing is you're borrowing cash at a much higher interest rate, usually with no grace period. So let me give you an alternative to this. Instead of a cash advance, try considering a small personal loan or a line of credit, or even borrowing from yourself, like dipping into your savings. Why? Because the interest will likely be far, far lower. On to mistake 7, ignoring credit card statements. And this is a common one. Let's be honest, most of us don't like reading our credit card statements, but that's where hidden fees, unauthorized charges, and mistakes live. If you're not checking, you could be losing money without even knowing it. So, what's your pro move? Well, take 5 minutes each month to review your statement. Look for any charges that don't make sense. Now, if something seems off, call your bank as soon as possible and dispute it. Credit card fraud happens more often than you think. So, before I go, let me add a bonus mistake: not taking advantage of rewards. On the flip side, one of the mistakes that people make is not using their rewards. If your card offers cashback, points, or travel miles, please make the most of it. Do not leave free money on the table. And just remember to use rewards wisely and not as an excuse for you to overspend. What's the quick tip here? Well, some reward points expire. So do me a favor, check your card's terms to make sure that you don't lose out. So, on to my final thoughts. Don't let your credit card own you. Credit cards can be powerful tools or dangerous traps. It all comes down to how you use them. Remember, pay more than the minimum. Stay below 30% of your credit limit. Make every payment on time. Be mindful of fees, rewards, and applications. Now, if you've already made some of these mistakes that I've gone through, don't panic. I've been there too, and you can recover. Compassionate Credit Repair, by the way, is here to help you fix your credit, rebuild your financial future, and give you the peace of mind that you so richly deserve. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor, guys, please hit that like button, drop a comment below about your biggest credit card mistake, and subscribe. Have a great day, people. Take care.